Hey guys, Jack here and welcome to episode bloody 7 of our Rebuilding Barcelona series. You may have just heard some doors going up in my house. It's just a ghost, so no need to worry about that. We're on episode 7. We're chugging our way through. We've got a big game coming up against Inter Milan, but first, some business I want to take care of. The time currently in my world is 7:21 PM on Saturday the 16th of March. At 8 o'clock, Orlando City take on Montreal Impact. I want to use my skills as a football psychic to tell you that Orlando City are going to win that game 0. The score will pop up here. Was I correct? Let me know down below. Ooh. Anyway, so we've got a big game against Inter Milan in the Champions League. Let's get into the game, shall we? It's good football. Messi's found Malcolm. Oh, it's a lovely ball back. Make that run. Look at all that space. Look at all that space that no one's running into. Unbelievable. These players just don't respect me. That's lovely. Yes! What a ball. We've got the goal. It's Rafinha. He didn't run into the space beforehand, but he has now. Sponsored. Push to him, push to him, push to him. Lovely. Look at that. Jordi Alba, eat your heart out. Not bitter. Countering its speed. It's lovely! It's 2-0. Huge goal, look at that. They couldn't contain the speed and pace and dynamicism of the counter-attack. And it's that man, Messi's got a goal and an assist in the opening half hour. It's a must-win game. Look at that, first time stuff. What do you even call that? Ugh. That's a great ball, look at that. I've been silent for ages because all the passes seem to be going wrong, but it's fallen to me. I tell you what, when the chips are down, when it's, I'm nervous and it's must win, we usually do deliver that some big slice of luck. A slice as big as a slice of pizza on the plate of a man who just loves his pizza. We're 3-0 up, so we're going to take off Messi, give him a rest, because he is shattered, because he's the only man who starts every single game. And we're going to bring on Pedro Jesus, the region who impressed on Manuel last episode. Coutinho shattered as well. So we're going to bring on João Felix. Everything usually goes wrong when João Felix turns up. He's like the woman in black. Ooh. What a tackle. Well played, Nelson. It's not the best tackle in the world. Don't send him off. We said he's made a great tackle earlier and still got the cross in, and now he's been sent off. I think it's harsh. It's from behind, so maybe it's not. But I hope they don't score, because then I'll have to leave in that hiccup. Oh, it's so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. Well played, Joe. The through ball to a ghost, perhaps. And I think it's safe to start doing the outro of the game. It is. It's a 3-1 win to start things off. That should hopefully see us comfortably through in the Champions League. The minute we are through, obviously, we'll give it a go on manual. Close game, but we took our chances and we are on. I've got something in my eye this episode. Hope. We're on to the next game. Let's hope we can win that one too. We go into the first league game of the episode against Real Betis. Rivals with Sevilla, so who knows, maybe they share some of that bastard DNA. But yeah, hopefully we can get a win. Pedro Jesus and Azevedo both start. So we're spitting in the face of our opponents before the game's even begun, which is always a good way to make friends. It's a foggy day in Barcelona, which, they must come once every millennium. They're like the shooting star of Azeroth. At the speed of Grimaldo. Whips it in. Oh, what a finish. I didn't expect it to go to him. So it was a bit all over the place, but it was a great ball. It's Ousmane Dembele at the back post, celebrating with Jesus, the supposed Spaniard. Puts us 1-0 up early doors. Look at that. Obviously questions won't be asked of Jesus They might do after that first game, but he had a great debut, whereas Azevedo has had more game time and really failed to impress. But he made a tackle that started off this move, and now he's picked up the ball. What a terrible cross! Who knows? Maybe he is a busted flush, as the Spanish would say. Keeping this high press on, trying not to let Betis out, but they've got out. They've got out, and now they're going to punish us. Brilliant. This high press has worked wonders. Great save. Now we could be on for a speedy counter-attack here. Look at that ball by Jesus. Azevedo's going to have another chance to cross. What's he good at, out of interest? Arthur! I've never seen a player enjoy himself so much on a football pitch. He is just full of flicks and tricks, isn't he? What hasn't this boy got in his box? Oh, he's fallen to Azevedo. Oh, he still can't score. Oh my... It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's the most sour sweet I've ever eaten. It's Hugo Azevedo on the wing. It's lovely football. He can't cross. Every other player unassisted has pretty much got perfect crossing. You know, they don't need to be particularly good at crossing. Why is it showing us that? They don't need to be good at crossing. If you just hit square, it will go there or thereabouts. Hugo Azevedo is an absolute outlier to that theory. Maybe it's Brazilians. Because Arthur and Azevedo, they're the two, aren't they, that I pick on. Maybe am I racist against the Brazilians? I certainly hope not. I don't even know if they're a race, which might be racist in itself. You know, usually I'd like to bring the big boys off by now, but at only 1-0, there's always that risk of looking stupid. And when you're me, where it happens so often, oh, it's lovely. It's lovely football. Oh. Well, no, Pedro Jesus has let me down, but we're all good. It was a poor volley. Oh no, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Oh, what a save! A huge save. Marc-Andre ter Stegen comes up trumps, and when stuff like that happens, I think you usually know that it's your day. And there he is again. And I think that should be that. It's only 1-0. It's not the most convincing win in the world. But we've got it over the line. Some poor performances, some good performances, some smiles and some frowns. We're going to go straight into the last game of the episode. Oh yeah, Finland want us to be the manager of Finland. We are going to reject Finland. So, for the last game of the episode, I didn't realise we're actually away against Atletico Madrid. One of the hardest games that you could possibly have on planet Earth. Possibly some of the other planets in our solar system too. We're going full strength lineup, so Azevedo and Jesus are out, but I think we'll probably see a lot more of them now that we know how good they are. It's full strength, and you know, 3 points would be bloody lovely. It's an absolutely beautiful ground. You can see the league table there. A 3-point lead over Sevilla, 4 over Real. Let's keep that lead going with a big win here today. The ground looks bloody beautiful. Good football. It's lovely. Thought I could chip him. Thought he was going to rush me for some reason. Don't know why I didn't just go close range and lather it. But either way, should be doing a better chip than that. How far out did he think he was? Is he blind? These are questions we're going to have to try and discover before the next episode. Because if he is blind, I'm not sure he should be playing in our team. Oh no, it's given away big time. Oh, Jesus. Ousmane Dembele's breaking into space here. Watch the movement of Messi, Terrible. But Coutinho! Corner? No, apparently not. Maybe the ball is an air floater. Because the height that we've got on it with our 2 shots so far has been, as the astronauts would say, astronomical. Look at that. Talk about cool, calm and collected. We could even build a chance. No, apparently not. Trying to fashion a... Oh, do you know what? I wanted Messi to run into that channel there. That would have been perfect. There's Arthur and Frankie de Jong just playing it around, being patient. There's no rush at all. Even Piqué's come forward. I don't know what he's doing there. He's ran back to his natural position. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh. I think Arthur and de Jong are really starting to get an understanding. I imagine they've been spending a plenty of night round each other's houses. Neither of them speaking Spanish or even each other's language and just communicating through smiles. But that is beautiful football there. Messi, you know it. As soon as before I even shot, you're going to think that's out of sync because I did that early. Or maybe I didn't. But maybe it will be. Let me explain. I was going to say you're going to think that's out of sync because I've done this before I even shot because I knew I was going to score. But now I'm worried it might be out of sync and I'll do that when he does score, if that makes any sense at all. Poor. Atletico are proving very wasteful. They're not the opponents I was hoping they would be. It's good football. Arthur to Messi. Flicks it over to Coutinho. Pulls it back to Arthur. And he's found de Jong. That is... Oh, Jesus. I was going to say that might be my favourite goal we've scored, but then we didn't score it. So it's a pure relic of the past. Only not for me, I expect. Psych. Shit. I'm too busy chatting away, and Atletico have got a lot of men over on this break. Oh, what a theatrical and beautiful save from ter Stegen. Brilliant. Fucking Arthur. We're on the counter at speed. Arthur's down, clutching his leg. It's our first proper injury of the series. He's going to have to come off. Oh, he's giving it away again. He's giving it away again. Oh, no, he's gone in late. What? Atletico Madrid are terrible. What are these passes they're playing? It's a 1-0 win. It was close-knit stuff, but they weren't very good. I think a point from them would have been daylight robbery. They have robbed us. They haven't taken any points. They've only taken the Jamesons. Why would they only take the Jamesons? You tell me. Make sure you tune in next time for more jokes about adverts that some of my viewers haven't seen because they live in Spain. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. There should be another one on Wednesday if this one comes up on Monday, and I'll see you next time. Bye!